Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Canada-Pakistan Business Council, in partnership with the city of Brampton, is pleased to host the launch of the World of Tassaduq Sohail, a renowned artist of Pakistan who's made legendary art and has made a phenomenal influence in the world of art and all societies. It is an honor to be joining this wonderful gathering, and we will be starting this ceremony with our sitar player, Anwar Khurshid, with the Canadian and Pakistani national anthem. Please give a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now I would love to call Samir on stage, President, Canada-Pakistan Business Council, for a few words. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. I have very few words to express. I'm usually not lost for word, but it is such an humbling opportunity for me to stand here to welcome you all and to get this wonderful opportunity to showcase art from my country of origin, and no other than an amazing art maestro, Tassaduq Sohail. He's no longer with us, but he has left his legacy behind. And the amazing part is that I stand here today in partnership with the city of Brampton, and we're delighted that the mayor is here, Claire, who has the economic development, and Rod Powell, who was with us in Pakistan. I know that there will be many more people that I need to recognize, but keeping in view of the timings that Mayor Patrick Brown has got many commitments, a few of the things he'll say himself, and I really wanted this an opportunity to share cultural diversity, friendship, and to make things, the business bilateral relationship through promoting art and culture. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Mayor Patrick Brown. We were in Pakistan together recently, and he was in Pakistan with me a few years ago. he might want to touch upon that experience. So thank you very much, Patrick. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Samir, and what an honor to be here today with you. And as mentioned, I'm joined by City Councillor Rod Power. Rod, give us a wave. And I know our Director of Economic Development, Claire Barnett, is here as well. Claire, give us a wave. I believe later this evening we're going to have federal MP Shafqat Ali, who represents Brampton Centre, and Paul Chang, MP from Markham Unionville, join us for this auspicious occasion. It is an honor to welcome President Dosal here tonight, my friend for many, many years. The first time I went to Pakistan in 2016, it was with Samir and Senator Salma Tulajan, and we fell in love with the country on that visit. Actually, that's my second visit, but thank you, Samir, for being such an important bridge between Canada and Pakistan. The work of your organization is so much appreciated in this country. So a big hand to Samir Dosal. On behalf of the City of Brampton, I also want to thank Sidra Nasir of the Crescent Art Gallery for curating tonight's art exhibition, which I just looked at, was beautiful. So a hand to Sidra as well. Thank you. And of course, congratulations to Nasser Javed, the author of the World of Tassaduq Sohail, the book we are celebrating here tonight in the city of Brampton. And I have to say, what a perfect city to have this celebration. We've got such a vibrant Pakistani-Canadian diaspora that loves to celebrate their history and ancestry and culture. Thank you, Samir, for choosing the city of Brampton. Not only do we have a large and dynamic community, there's always something happening in the community here. Earlier today, I just came from our GT20 tournament. We're hosting the largest cricket tournament in North America, and I know there's more than a few Pakistani cricket fans. And it's serendipitous that the player who was making headlines today in Brampton was Shahid Afridi, who, boom boom as they call him. And it was only a few weeks ago we were back in Pakistan and we watched Pakistan beat New Zealand in Karachi. And I know me and Nadeem, my friend, is here. Rafik, were there with us in Pakistan cheering on that victory. Only in Brampton do you see so many examples of Pakistan and the vibrancy of the country. So, in some countries, in some areas, you don't see that culture so evident, but in Brampton, you don't need to travel 15 hours to go to Pakistan, although you do if you want the fresh mangoes. But whether it's sporting events, culinary delights, cultural celebrations, we have them in our city. And so an event like this is certainly within the spirit of celebrating that beautiful culture. And there's a lot of momentum with this relationship right now. We just signed a memorandum of understanding with the Institute of Business Administration in Karachi. And thank you for Councillor Power, who played a leadership role on that MOU. Beehive, which is our tech incubator, is actively working with tech companies in Pakistan. We just welcomed a large group of Pakistani tech companies here at Brampton City Hall during the Collision Tech Conference. And so, we are putting a lot of energy into this relationship. We're excited about the opportunities for more engagement with Canada and Pakistan, with Brampton helping augment that bridge. And I have to say, Samir, every time I go to Pakistan, when I leave, I say to myself, when can I go back and explore more? And if it's Samir, he'd just say next month. But it's so true. And I just want to share, every time I go, there's something that memorizes me. I remember having, how many people here from Islamabad or been to Islamabad? Okay, we got a few. But that restaurant on the mountain, in the Mehtab, Manal. I wish we had a Manal in Brampton. Yeah. We didn't get a chance to go to Fazlabad, but there's such a large community here. I hope to do that in the future as well. I saw photos of an ice hockey game. And we do like our ice hockey in Canada, in Hunza. So one day I got to visit Hunza too. But there's just so many aspects and corners of Pakistan that that just radiate beauty. And I think part of our role in the city of Brampton is to celebrate that love that our diaspora have for their ancestry and their heritage. And when the Business Council mentioned this book unveiling, I thought that's in line with that. Celebrating the love the diaspora has for its ancestry and heritage. This book is a reflection of that. This art is a reflection of that. And we're going to continue to be a city that jumps at every opportunity to celebrate the diaspora. Frankly, if you go to my office upstairs, right now it looks a little bit like a Pakistan consulate office, because I've got a Pakistan cricket shirt signed by the national members. I got a few bats, I got a few pieces of artwork, so you could be confused. Is this the mayor of Brampton or is this the mayor of Karachi? And we welcome that, because we want that reputation to be heard loud and clear. Just like Shahid Afridi said, when he was in Brampton, he felt like he was at home. And you can't get a better compliment than when you hear someone like that describe Brampton with such a warm, in such a warm manner. So thank you for being here tonight for this unveiling, and thank you, Samir, for the invitation. It's obviously a packed room here in our conservatory, and I hope you enjoy the unveiling tonight.
Canada Pakistan Business Council, in partnership with the city of Brampton, is pleased to host the launch of the World of Tassaduq Sohail, a renowned artist of Pakistan who's made legendary art and has made a phenomenal influence in the world of art in all societies. It is an honor for all of you for us to be joining this wonderful gathering, and we will be starting this ceremony with our sitar player, Anwar Khurshid, with the Canadian and Pakistani national anthem. Please give a round of applause. Thank you. on stage President Canada Pakistan Business Council for a few words.